What is up, 24 Easton? This is Long Live Ezio here today to answer your question about basically what the heck is the completion event and how does it work. So the first thing we have to really analyze is the completion event itself in this little checklist box or scroll down here. I tapped it. It's taking a while to come up. So we're going to check under Alliance Events and we see completion, right? All right, so the first thing you really want to see is the how to get points section. So we're going to select the more. And basically it says complete story quests to earn points for this event. More difficult quests award more points. No duh. So we're going to scroll all the way down to the heroic section, which you should have completed by now. But if not, it's all good. We'll, discuss all of that. But heroic, the last map is the oldest foe. And I will show you exactly where that is right here. We're going to go to fight. Hopefully I'm not in the middle of any quests. Great, I'm not. So we're going to tap heroic right here. And it will be chapter 3, which is Flesh Made Fire, basically backwards. And we're going to select the oldest foe. Now, that's the map that you need to do a few times in order to really contribute a significant amount of points towards the completion event. So let's go back to the Alliance event section and check out those rules if the game would allow. How about this? We're going to go do it the long way. We're going to go home this way. Better yet, I might have to flip my screen, which probably did nothing on your end. Okay, here we go. So completion. All right, we're going to tap more. So we already read the regular directions about the event. So we're going to scroll down and see how many points you can get doing the heroic, which for doing the oldest foe on heroic, you get 3,000 points. So this is the most amount of points that you can contribute for the completion event. Now, the way that the completion event is really supposed to work is in alliance with 30 people. You basically want to hit all the milestones. Milestones are like the name of the game. So we're going to check out the milestones here, which is under rewards. And the milestone rewards are pretty much as follows. You get your 250 premium hero crystal shards, so on and so forth. But the main goal is to get to the Alpha Catalyst, which is that 5th milestone, and then the 6th one, which is the 4-star shards, right? So we have 450,000, right? So if you take 450,000, let's see, 1 second here, 45000. So, see, I'm doing this on my laptop, so you can't see the math that I'm doing. But you divide that by 30 people, so 450,000 points divided by 30 people equally. If you split that up, 15,000. Like each person needs to contribute 15,000 points towards the completion event in order for everyone to get to that 6th milestone right here. So since we don't really have a full squad that can actually do that, the individual minimums might have to be a little bit higher, but for this particular event, I DM'd everyone saying that the minimum is 14,000 points. So it's pretty much shooting for the Alpha Catalyst at this point. That's like our first mini goal. And the way you do that, so if you do the heroic, like we just said before, you get 3,000 points, and that's the oldest foe. That's the last part. And in fact, we're going to kind of scroll through these numbers here. We see 3,000. Let's just see if there are any, other crazy points you can get. And you'll notice, too, at the bottom, the oldest foe for Master, you also get 3,000 points. So you literally get the most points just by running the heroic, and you don't have to worry about the challenge of, doing Master over and over. So you do the heroic. Let's see, if I made the minimum 14,000, you got to do it about 5 times. Now, 5 times, 3,000 times 5, that'll put you in the 15,000 range. So that's literally 1,000 over the 14,000 individual minimum, but that's pretty much where you want to be. Now, if you say you didn't get through heroic, but you did get through all of normal or most of normal, you could do the oldest foe on normal for 2,000 points. Or if you needed to do it on the beginner level, you could do it for 1,000 points. So basically, if you did 1,000 points for the beginner, you would need to do the beginner 14 times. Do that path 14 times. If you were to do the normal oldest foe, that's 2,000 points. You would need to run that 7 times in order to get 14,000 points. Okay, and it's all about this individual minimum and getting to that last milestone as an alliance, or in this case, the Alpha Catalyst. So I hope this video kind of helped explain everything a little bit more. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me, and I'm going to post this on YouTube so you can watch it. See ya.